You can't be serious, Dad. I still hear me own voice echoing off the polished mahogany walls of his office. My hands were trembling, not from fear, but from disbelief. He sat there, stone-faced, cigar smoke curling upward like the final nail in my coffin. "This is not up for discussion," he said, sliding the firm's legacy across the desk like it was a chess piece. "The firm goes to your brother. This is not for a woman." I had prepared my whole life for that moment. The sleepless nights in law school. The debates where I cut men twice my age into silence. The bar exam that I passed in one try while my brother barely scraped through on his third. None of it mattered. Not to him. That night I didn't cry. I didn't scream. I went home, shut the door, and stared at my degree hanging on the wall. My reflection stared back, hollow boot and broken. Something inside me shifted. It stopped begging to be part of his world. I started building my own. 1 year later, he saw the mistake he made, and by then it was too late. At first, it was small whispers in the legal community. My name appearing in articles. My cases quietly stacking victories. My strategies leaving opposing counsels gutted. I took the cases my father refused, the ugly divorces, the high-risk fraud suits, the owns that looked unwinnable. I won them. People began to talk. Who is she? She's brutal. She's untouchable. Clients my father once courted in tailored suits began to walk past his firm's glass doors and into mine. The press loved thestery. The daughter disowned by her father carving her own empire. I didn't need to advertise. They came to me. But that wasn't the revenge. That was just the stage being set. The betrayal that cut deepest wasn't just his rejection. It was what came after my brother, the golden son. He took the firm like a spoiled child given a crown. And instead of working, he squandered it. Drugs, women, gambling debts whispered in back rooms. Clients complained of missed calls, sloppy briefs, cases lost through arrogance. He was burning the legacy my father denied me, and I let him. I watched silent while feeding the fire. A quiet word to the right journalist about his late-night escapades. A leaked memo, a competitor. Anonymous tip slide under courthouse doors. Nothing that could be traced back to me. Just enough to let his reputation rot. Every time he won a case, I sent the press release "Tell me father." Every headline with my name was another crack in his pride. The climax came on a rainy Thursday. I was preparing for trial when my assistant walked in. Pale. "Mr. Hale is here." My father. He entered my office slower than I remembered. His once commanding frame bent, his eyes shadowed by something heavier than age. He looked around at my firm, the sleek walls, the buzzing staff, the clients waiting with trust in their eyes. "My empire." He cleared his throat. "We need to talk." I leaned back calm. "Do we?" He swallowed hard. "Your brother, he's ruined us. The firm is slipping away. Clients are leaving, the board is restless." He paused, the words clawing out of him. "I was wrong about you." The confession hung in there, trembling. I let the silence stretch. Finally I spoke. "You told Methis wasn't up for discussion." His jaw clenched. "This isn't the time for pride." I smiled. "No, it's the time for consequences." He begged me to come back, to merge firms, to restore the Hale legacy. But it wasn't his legacy anymore. It was mine. I leaned forward, my voice sharp as a blade. "You thought this wasn't for a woman. You thought bloodlines and tradition mattered more than merit. Look at what that gave you. A son who destroys and a daughter who builds." His eyes flickered. "For the first time, Isafir, I didn't need your firm," I continued. "I built something stronger, and every client you lost found a home here. They don't say your name anymore, they say mine." His lips parted, but no sound came. That was the moment he realized the empire he denied me was already gone. It wore my name now. As he left my office, shoulders hunched, I felt nothing but calm. No rage, no sorrow, just the steady thrum of justice, quiet and complete. Revenge isn't about shouting or destroying. It's about patience. Letting time carve the wound deeper, then stepping in with precision. He thought power was inherited. I proved it's earned. 1 year ago, I was the daughter not good enough for the family name. Now I am the name, and he's just the man who watched his legacy walk out of his hands and into mine. That is justice. That is revenge.